This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Today your Jazz and Tunes is brought by me, the Kevin, who is the K, and my buddy here.
Guess you can call me Cool Hands Jay.
Oh yeah, we're feeling it tonight, people. Oh, yes, it's in there.
Oh my. Oh my. He went very 60s.
I did. I don't know. You got the Jazzy Tunes of the KJ&A podcast. So tonight I decided, all right, first off, I have three announcements.
Okay.
First off, I'm the worst friend for missing your birthday.
I
I was texting you all day, and I did not say it one time. I am the worst friend. But I did make it up with like 35 happy birthday gifts all at once.
Facts. that and we now have a number that you guys out there can call us.
Yes, that is the second. That is the second second thing I was going to announce is that you can now, and you don't have to worry about, like, you don't have to talk to people. There's nobody there because I keep that shit on Do Not Disturb. But you can call us at 858-848-KJNA, which is 5562. So 858-848-5562. Leave us a message. Say something nice. Say something mean. I don't care. It'll be funny. Yeah. And I'll probably play it on the air and laugh about it, and you know,
it should be fun.
Yeah, it'll totally be fun. And also, I've decided. I realized listening to the podcast myself that around the last 5 to 10 minutes, I'm like, I'm done with this, and I skip to the next one.
Oh.
Yeah. So what I want to do now is tell everyone that they can find us at kjnapodcast@gmail.com, and they can also find us at KJNA Podcast on all the things, the Twitter and the Instagram and the Facebook and the threads, and we also have a Patreon, patreon.com/KJNA Podcast.
Yeah, you won't find us on like LinkedIn or Reddit or anything. I still don't understand Reddit.
I understand it, but it's like the readable version of TikTok, because you just start falling in, and you're like, where have I gone? I'm just you're going down the Reddit hole, and just
That's all right.
You can also do the buy me a coffee /.com/KJNA podcast. That's if you just want to like be friendly and donate or something.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you want to do.
Every little bit helps. Hey, at Twisted Tea, we're drinking your drink
yes,
too.
That is also another thing. I have no fucks left in my field, and I am 4 kids deep, and so there's no shame left. So Twisted Tea, this is a game of who's gonna last longer. Motherfucker, you in for the ride of your life.
We got the drive.
I got the drive.
We got the drive.
Yeah, you gonna sponsor us.
We're gonna be like Steve Urkel with Laura from fucking Family Ties.
Oh, you just never let it.
No. No. It's not gonna happen. Gonna weigh you down.
Oh, we're gonna
weigh you down.
We're gonna, even if I gotta turn into Stefan Urkel, I'm gonna KJ&A.
I mean, we could always try to learn that Dragon Ball fusion technique and become that.
We can do it with the finger. You can't do the fingers.
One of these days, we'll do it on camera.
We did it. We did the finger thing, and we just turned into a combination of Kevin and Jay. Or Kave? Javen?
I think Javen sounds good.
Javen sounds good. That's our.
Sounds very edgy.
Form. What would our power be?
Oh.
we can both riff off ourselves.
We could basically be Deadpool?
Yeah. Talk to ourselves all day long.
Oh god.
That's too much.
The inner and outer monologues are too long.
Get out of my head. No, you get out of my head.
We talked him to death.
Oh. But see, Twisted Tea, this is why you're gonna fucking sponsor us. Mm-hmm. And also I think it was Tap Room that was like, we also drink it. And I was like, sweet, when we get sponsored, I'll shoot your name over. He's like, did it. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, see?
Game on.
Yep.
If you're listening, game on, Tap Room. Game on.
Yeah, we're in it for the long haul. We got this.
I'm never gonna. I asked Jay. Jay does little socials, and I was like, tag them every fucking time. And I'm not talking about a hashtag.
Oh no.
At them.
Oh no. Every post that I've made I think, has like at Twisted Tea.
Yeah. And say something snarky about it.
I was like, hey, here's the taste.
Hey, Twisted Tea.
Where's that sponsorship?
Yeah, where's that sponsorship? I'm not gonna stop until my face is on one of those 12 packs.
They have a party pouch.
Till my face is on a party pouch, then.
Yep. Think of it.
And duct taping my picture on it doesn't count.
No, printed.
I've done it before.
No,
I haven't.
It's like a box of wine, but for Twisted Tea.
Oh.
Yeah, it's literally a box with a big old bag of freaking Twisted Tea in it and a nozzle attached.
I blame you for this because I didn't start drinking Twisted Tea until you were like, "Hey, you just want one of these?" And I'm like, first few times we were recording, I was like, "Sure," and then it's like every time I was like, "Where's the Twisted Tea? Where is it now?"
Yeah, because I mean, it's so much better than Bud Light.
It is because I can't do beer.
No,
I can't.
See,
it fills you up like you drink one can, and you're like,
yeah,
and also it tastes like what I assume moose piss tastes like. I assume. I don't know for sure.
If you've seen Beer Fest, they can go through. They try to drink Ram's Piss. Ram's Piss is apparently very terrible.
Exactly. Whenever I think of Beer Fest, the only scene I think of is when they put the original guy in the beer vat and he tries to drink his way out.
He really looked like he was gonna make it.
He did because he was chugging like, "Look at you go, buddy!"
Right? Yeah.
And then the other guy's like, "Just pretend like I'm the exact same person. Just don't even act like it. Just call me this." That shit was so stupid. Spoilers. And also the warming the sausage up. You have to warm it like this. Like you have to do it. Your mother was a whore.
Gabriel was not a whore.
Gabriel was not a whore. So
you're a hooker.
You're a hooker. Oh, you mean you were getting a massage, huh? So you mean the getting a happy ending?
Yeah, I think we're starting. I think we're starting a version of Grandma's Boys.
Yeah, that is. I can't stop it. Feels so good. I think we were supposed to talk about something. We had a plan, and we're like 8 minutes in. Okay. We got this. Okay, moving along.
Yes,
we're gonna get on track, buddy.
Yeah, let's get back on the front page. So, since we were talking about it last week with Geeky Dad podcast, everybody listen to the Geeky Dad podcast, Geeky Dad podcast After Dark, and Multiverse Kids podcast with Raphael. He's cool people.
He was a lot of fun. He was right up our alley.
So we would love to have him back, and if he wants us on, hey, we're still here.
We are. Hooray! Look at me.
That's right.
I hear.
So, Avatar The Last Airbender, the drama series that is a co-production with Nickelodeon, but by Netflix.
Yeah, I had only seen a few episodes by the time we were talking to Geeky Dad, but I really do want to talk about it because I finished it and I was planning on finishing it. And I'm like, we got to talk about it because I love Avatar The Last Airbender, like the cartoon. And so going through the series, like I was trying to be accepting that they were going to change shit. Because usually, especially when they convert a book to a movie or a series, I get very angry if they change things. I get very volatile angry.
Yeah. Now, I can understand a book to live action being very hard to adapt or very easy to adapt because you're just visualizing what is just word.
Yeah.
But you're taking, in this aspect, an animated show that already has a huge cult following, and you're
despite M. Night Shyamalan ruining that shit for a few years.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
It does not exist.
It's just like Batman and Robin. We don't talk about that movie.
Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry. Continue.
This one, you're trying to condense a whole season that was like 24 episodes into 8 episodes.
Yeah.
So we get Aang, we get his basic story, we see where the Avatar disappears, and by the end of the season, it's the battle between the Fire Nation and the Northern Water Tribe.
Yeah. Yeah. Which was expected.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that's basically what M. Night Shyamalan did, and he just...
I mean, but that's also what the first series did. They ended the first season
exactly.
at the Northern Water Tribe.
That seems to be the framework.
Yeah.
Everybody's working with what season 1 of Avatar was, but they're condensing.
Yeah.
So they're taking certain things out, putting new things in, reworking certain things, and depending on your visuals and your CGI, it can either make or break what you have going on.
Yeah. I liked well, how do you want to start? You want to go with the you want to list off some of the actors?
Let's go with our cast. Let's do our cast.
Yeah, do the cast.
All right. So we have as Avatar Aang, we've got Gordon Cormier. I'm sorry if I butcher names.
Yeah, sorry guys. It's not meant to be disrespectful. It's just
Cormier. It's Cormier.
Cormier? I don't know, is he French?
I don't know.
Sacre bleu.
But I mean, he looks Asian.
Cormier said
He looks a little Asian.
Perfect fucking French.
As Qatar, we've got Kia Win Tio. That's Kia Win Tio.
Kia Win Tio, okay.
Just it's literally one word.
Okay.
Like
wait, it's one whole word?
Kia Win Tio.
All right, good for you.
Very, very much like Madonna.
Prince. Or Prince. Well, he's just a symbol, isn't he?
He was.
And
then he went back to being Prince.
Oh, okay. So if he was a symbol, is it one of those things where you could like hold Alt and use the numpad to make his name?
That would be awesome.
That would be sweet.
Right?
Like, hey, I'm number 647.
I just do this and
hold Alt and 647. That's my name. Seems like an emoji.
Well, his freaking symbol was pretty fire. And he actually had a guitar made to look like his symbol. I was like, God damn, bro. How much money did you put in that?
Yeah, so that's what it's like to just have
money. Yeah.
I want to get things. Okay.
Twisted Tea.
Yeah. Hello. We're still waiting on you. I'm not giving up.
Not today.
I'm not giving up.
As Sokka, it's Ian Ousley. Prince Zuko is Dallas Liu. And I think they did good casting. Really good casting.
I agree. I liked the cast. Like, of course, it's not going to be exact.
No.
So I tried to give it like the benefit of the doubt, but I think that like even their voices, sometimes looking away, you're like, oh, they sound just like them.
Yeah, I think. Now, Iroh, I will say, he tried his best.
If Mako was still alive, he could have done it.
Yeah. But I loved his voice so much. I mean, it really added a kind of grandfatherly feel to the character.
Yeah, definitely.
But as our live action Uncle Iroh, we have Paul Sun-hyun.
I know I've seen him before. He's been in a ton of shit.
Yeah, he's been recently. He's been in The Mandalorian as one of the he flies an X-wing.
Yes. Okay, yeah, he's one of the pilots.
And Kim's Convenience on Netflix as well.
Yeah, I love Kim's Convenience. If you haven't seen that, you need to watch it.
I have not.
It's so funny. It's so stupid funny. Like Shang-Chi and Uncle Iroh shooting the shit.
Commander Zhao, played by Kim Leung. Kim Leung has been in a lot of stuff, especially Lost.
Didn't watch Lost.
That's fair. The third X-Men movie.
I didn't like any of the X-Men movies.
Yeah, the third one was the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, man. X2 was good.
Yeah.
It was better than the first and the third.
I mean, I knew it was. I watched the first one and I was like, this isn't gonna be right, and so I just didn't watch anymore. I was like, all right, well, this is gonna depress me. I'm not gonna do it.
It was still early superhero, and it was the longest running franchise, and it literally is the longest running franchise.
Yeah. But I mean, like they were trying to speed it too fast. They went from like at the end of season 1 to like Dark Phoenix immediately, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, we can't do that.
Yeah.
And as Fire Lord Ozai, we have Daniel Day Kim.
He was good. He was good as
his
Fire Lord Ozai.
But when you have Ozai being voiced by Mark Hamill in the original series,
yeah,
and you know how ominous his voice can be if he actually tries.
Mark Hamill's got like he's
so crazy.
I wonder what I could do with voice acting. Maybe Twisted Tea could hook me up.
right?
I'm never gonna let this go, Twisted Tea. I hope you're listening.
Not today.
Not today, son.
As far as recurring characters, Gyatso was played by Lim K-Siu. Grand was played by Casey Camp Hordenik. Lieutenant G was played by Yuri Iskandar.
That dude, I don't know what's with his face, but he looks like a monkey.
That's what I said.
He looked just like a fucking monkey.
I think it's because of the sideburns.
It's got to be the sideburns or something. The mutton chops.
Mm-hmm.
Because that dude, every time I saw him, I was just like,
he was very ape-like. I was like, had they introduced, if they did a live-action Fullmetal Alchemist movie outside of the Japanese ones, he could play the guy who could turn into a monkey man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah, he has no sideburns, and all of a sudden,
yeah.
oh
Come
shit,
on.
that motherfucker's mute.
Oh no, he got tail. He's a Saiyan.
He had a tail.
He's a Saiyan.
I think he was just a gorilla. The Sky Bison, Appa, and Momo were vocalized by Matthew Yang King.
I liked how they animated Momo.
Yes, Momo was super cute.
I thought he was super cute, and it looked realistic but cute at the same time. It wasn't like creepy, and they had no problem doing the like I feel like a lot of times, for example, like with Spider-Man 3, when they had Venom for like 2 seconds, and you only saw him out the corner of your eye, like on the edge. You never saw it direct, like this is him total. Like they did it all the time with Momo. They were zooming directly in on him, and he was doing his thing, and I like that. Like, let me see the whole thing. That's what I want.
Again, so when it came to the CGI creatures, I think they did really good with the CGI creatures. Not so much in some of the bending styles.
I like the fire one. I thought the fire was really good. I thought they did a good job, especially when they were doing the fights.
The fire was good. The water was good. I think the wind and earth could have used a little work.
Yeah, because it felt like the Earthbenders had to work a lot harder to start it. Like at the very beginning with the dude putting his fist down, like had to turn his fist to get. I was like, no. They need to be like.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fast paced.
Yeah, fast paced, like so they can stand up to firebending and all that other shit.
Boomy was fast.
Dude, Boomy was fast, but he was. I don't know. There's a few things they changed.
Boomy was still crazy though.
He was absolutely crazy. Keep going though, because I got so many things.
There's so many characters. I'm not going to go over.
Tell me who Boomy was though, because Boomy was one of my favorite characters.
Since he was not. His that fucking laugh. Let's see if I can find Boomy.
It's a flying bison.
Good grief, there's so many people.
So many people were in this production.
Yeah, normally I have notes. What happened?
Yeah, we didn't.
What happened was
what happened was.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it with that.
All right.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, you got it.
No, George Takei was the voice of Ko, the face stealer.
Oh, okay.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling that it was him, and I was just. Oh, the Cabbage Merchant was also played by James C.
Yeah, that was the guy who actually voiced the guy, and I was waiting for it the whole time. My cabbages! And I made a post because I was in the middle of watching Avatar, and I hadn't seen the singers who were like two lovers written on one another, and I was like, I hadn't seen it yet, so I made a post on Twitter that was like, if they need somebody to do that, I'll do it. Yeah, Secret Tunnel, I'll fucking do it. Because that's my ringtone for my phone. It's the Secret Tunnel. And then I saw it like literally half an hour later. I was like,
goddamn.
Fuck.
So King Boomy was played by Utkarsh Abudkar.
You could tell him and the guy who played the waterbending master were young people dressed as old people.
Yes.
You very much tell they
No, actually the guy who played the master in the Northern Tribe is actually kind of an older guy.
Well, maybe
But
it's because they give him
his
that fake hair
it's
in the front.
It's a fake. You're bald up top.
He ain't bald. Look at that shit.
He's no bald. He's no bald.
That skin color is too solid.
That's not right.
That's not right. Okay. So what I really want to talk about is the changes that they made, good or bad.
I'm gonna refer to you because I wanted to do a rewatch of the original series before I watched this so I could be refreshed, but I could not remember all the changes.
Okay, so changes mostly. I'm thinking Boomy, because the way that they portrayed him in the series, he was like evil, malevolent, and at the very beginning he knew, oh, that's Boomy, and like as soon as he met him, he was like, oh, that's fucking Boomy. and then Boomy was being a dick the whole time. Anyways, like in the series, they made it out where Boomy was just being crazy and putting him through tests.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he was like, holy shit, you're Boomy. And then Boomy's like, yeah, we're friends. And then hugging. But in this one, it was like, he's like, yeah, I'm Boomy. And I'm fucking crazy. All right.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, he's just fucking crazy. That's it. They're still friends, but...
Yeah, it was not the greatest way to portray Boomy. And I was kind of like, really? Because I swear they had way more fun.
Yeah, they had. I mean, they still did the ride at the end of it and Rash.
But I'm like,
yeah, but I'm still
Boomy
like,
was old and bitter. And I guess what they were trying to say is that yes, if you did live to be 100 years old and you've seen years and years and years of war, yeah, you'd probably be bitter as shit too. I understand that.
Yeah, he was playing bitter. Like that was his goal. He was fucking bitter.
Yeah, like I understand where you're coming from, but this is also people's. This is a cult.
This is a cult classic. This is Boomy. He's
people love the Avatar.
Fucking love Avatar. Don't ruin it. Don't you pull it. M. Night Shyamalan.
Luckily, they did.
They didn't. I thought they did a good job, and I'm looking forward to the second season.
They actually got renewed for 2 more seasons. So
that's all they need.
Yeah. So they're literally saying that they're going to end the show on season 3. Now, my prediction is that Aang is going to at least completely learn water and earthbending by the end of season 2. And
yes.
The last season is just going to be the war with the Fire Nation.
Yeah, and that's something that pissed me off too. And not pissed me. Well, it kind of irritated me because by the end of the first season, Aang knew no waterbending.
No, he has.
He had not even tried, and
but
that kind of.
But he has the mental capacity. He's the one who unlocked it helped to start Katara on the right path to bending better. Yes,
better.
I said that's right. I said more better. More better than what she
More better than others.
I mean,
he's good
because there was no other waterbenders in her tribe.
But I mean, you're telling like he was showing her how to waterbend in the cartoon. It was like she was struggling, and he'd be like, "Oh, you mean like this?" And then he did some waterbending real easy, and she's like, "You motherfucker."
But when you think about it, air and water are very closely related.
Yeah, and he had no problem veering to water.
Right.
But when he went from air to earth, that's when he seriously struggled.
Because it's now a
complete polar opposite.
You were dealing with something that is rock hard.
Yeah, and you
versus
have a different personality. Like it's a different mindset to earthbend. And and I don't like that at the end of it they were calling Katara Master. I don't like that they were calling like she was doing pretty good. By the end of it, my favorite thing in that whole show was the fight between Katara and the Master.
Oh yes,
that was fun. They did really good with that. And I mean, like she's supposed
Master Paku, played by A. Martinez.
Yeah, Master Paku. So like Katara and Master Paku getting into their fight, that was fun. That was really good. And when her hair dropped down, I'm like, oh, here we go, baby.
Right.
Like Katara's about to get pissed. But they didn't. I don't know. It was good, but I didn't like that he was like just so easily throwing out, "Oh yeah, you're a master." No, she's not.
I think when you look at it from his perspective, women in their tribe were not meant to be warriors. They were always healers.
Yeah.
So even if you were a bender who had water capability, you were just a healer. Whereas all the men were warriors. She accepted the challenge and went toe to toe with him and put him to work.
Yeah, and then doing that, she made that ice that comes out.
Ice pillar and hit
she
learned that from earthbenders. I'm like, you saw an earthbender do that shit once and you were like, damn, I want to do that shit.
That? Can I do that?
And she did that.
Oh, and I did like that they kept that one scene in where he's rolling on the ball and then he hits the pillar.
Yes.
And I'm like, yes. Yes.
Now, a lot of people I heard were like, oh, why is he flying without his glider at the beginning of the show? Folks, it's okay. It's the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
it was just him back in the olden days.
Yes.
But he does continue to fly with his actual kite.
Yeah. He's got the kite, makes it a little easier.
So calm down.
And also, more than likely, he was in the air temple, so there's got to
He's
be like
home territory.
he's comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, and when he came back, he might have been a little atrophied from 100 years being in a block of ice.
Facts.
So maybe he's working a little bit, you know?
Yeah, he's putting in some work.
He put in a little bit of work. What was that? Other thing. I did like the way that the firebenders fought. I didn't like how they did Zuko's makeup.
Yeah, I think when you see the fight between him and Ozai and how Ozai injured him, and I know they're going to try to explain it away as the salve that they gave him, took away all the dry patchiness that could probably be there. But
no, it needs to be more like across the side of his face. His ear was burnt a little bit in the cartoon. Like the amount. I mean, again, Ozai looked like he held that hand on his eye. Oh
for
yeah,
a hot minute.
Yeah, get it?
Yeah.
So he's a firebender. We're talking about hot jokes.
It's terrible. It's so bad. But I mean, when you look at Zuko, he needs to have a deeper, and his eye's supposed to be discolored.
Yeah.
His eye's not discolored.
I think the actor does a great job, though.
I mean, yeah, he is still whiny, privileged Zuko, but his reasonings and his motivations are still very much intact. Yeah. He did take the 41st as his crew. Yeah. And
after they were planning on killing him.
And the explanation in the episode Masks, which I think is episode 6. Yeah. Does give him a lot more respect from his crew finally.
Yeah, which I like. I did like that change. They also changed Iroh. In that Iroh, in the cartoon it was like, oh, he's obviously a nice guy. Right. But he was still like firebender. He was still very much following the firebender ways and like this is how it needs to be. Right. And this one, from the beginning, they were like, oh, he's secretly a really nice guy.
Yeah. He has seen how ugly war is and he does not like it. He had to lose a son to war. He's had to do things in war that were ugly that he despises, and he is kind of on his own road of redemption. I think.
But it feels like in the cartoon series, he was on his road to redemption. Right. Like it felt like he was just starting on the path when you meet him. Right. In this one, it's like he's already been down the road of redemption and he's working on it. Like he's already like, I'm going to be a good guy. I'm not going to do dirty things just because Ozai says. Right. Like in the cartoon, it was like when Ozai said it, he's like, all right, that's what we got to do. Yeah. Like, that's it. But then come by the time I think they're living in Ba Sing Se or in... or Amashu.
Yeah, I think they were heading into Amashu.
Yeah, one of them, wherever they had the tea shop. Like by then he was like, yeah, I'm just going to be a good guy. Like I don't want to be who I was.
I mean, even before then, after he lost his son, Lutan...
Which is one of the saddest episodes when they give that tribute to Maku at the end of it, and you're like, and that was the last thing he recorded, and you're like, you motherfuckers, how dare you try and make me cry?
Oh yeah. So I think at that point when they're having the funeral for Lutan, Zuko comes up and he tells him what Lutan did for him, giving him his was that his medal?
Yeah, I think it was
completing his commander's training or something.
Yeah, it was like the medallion. That he had.
And then he just, instead of leaving with his father, he sat with his uncle for the rest of the ceremony. Yeah, and I was like, so basically, Iroh has gained a new son in Zuko instead of just being his nephew. I'm like, that's basically what happens. Like, Ozai is such a shit father.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Like. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine.
No, I'll keep interrupting you.
Because he's playing games with his children. He's trying to get Zuko to fall in line and be the son that he wants him to be. Yeah. But Azula, on the other hand, is the daughter that he wants her to be, but he's still trying to be like, I can push you a little further. Yeah. I can push you a little further.
Yeah. Like when she was kicking his ass, like you could have won 2 moves earlier.
I'm like, she wasn't trying.
Yeah.
She's just trying to show you that she has the capability. She's not trying to show you her full power.
Yeah.
Until she was pushed, and I was like, "Oh, if she had hit him with that fucking lightning bolt,
do it. I wish they'd make her fire blue though.
She did have blue flames for like 0.2 seconds after she got so pissed off.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it needs to be like blue all the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. I feel like it needs.
Because again. She's the first person that you see using the lightning capability, but we know that Iroh has that ability. He was probably one of the first to have that ability. outside of an Avatar.
I want to see. They have the two, but even Roku didn't have blue fire.
No, even though he was hilarious when he showed up.
This shit was super funny.
I was like, oh shit,
Don't you bend the knee?
He's such a hard ass, and then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, while jumping on one leg 16 times.
Yeah, and you're like, Roku, you bitch.
You're hilarious.
I wish they. I mean, maybe I think it's just me being picky, but because people can't be as scrawny as their cartoon counterparts.
No, I mean, when you think about it, you're looking for
like Azula and her friends. Like it felt like May was. Please don't take this as like an offense, but she seemed chunkier than I assumed. I assumed them all to be just scrawny, bone stick people. But she had so much clothing on that she was bulky as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at the Fire Nation uniforms and any war uniform is going to make you look bulky as fuck.
That's true. She was wearing a war uniform. She wasn't just wearing clothes. She was wearing a war uniform.
No,
that's fair. I did like who they chose to play Jet and the members of the crew. I thought they looked spot on.
Yes, they were terribly nice terrorists.
Yes, terribly nice terrorists. Oh, and the guy who played the engineer. He looked just like... I saw that. I was like, yeah.
Troy and Abed in the morning.
What?
Community? I'm sorry.
Haven't watched Community.
I
tried. I didn't like it.
Okay, Captain America Winter Soldier.
Yes.
He was the guy at the computer post who opened the door.
You want me to remember some dude who was in there for 2 seconds?
God damn it.
You want me to remember dude who was in there? I would be so pissed if I was him. I'm an actor, and my only spot in the Marvel Universe is door opener. Fuck you.
Let me see if I can find his name. What was his name?
I don't fucking the engineer.
That's not his name.
Pretty sure that's his name.
No.
He's got to be the engineer.
No.
And son.
No. That's not his name.
The engineer and son.
I don't think so.
But I like who they got to play him because they did his hair right.
Danny Pudi.
Danny Pudi?
He was the mechanist.
Okay, the mechanist. That's what it was. Okay.
Danny Pudi.
But they made his hair out like it was in the and I was like, I'm so happy right now. He looks just like him. And then the kid in the wheelchair,
yes, was
appropriate.
Yes,
I liked him. I'm trying to think. And again, they did the. I'm really sad that the people who played the Secret Tunnel song didn't follow him. But I'm glad they had the people waving their arms around him, and they were just straight hippies. They're gonna die.
I forget a couple of lines, but Secret Tunnel
through the mountain. Secret tunnel. I don't think I can get the rights to that. All right, we'll just sing it at the end of the show, and I'll fade it out like it's supposed to be the thing. You need to find the lyrics, and I don't remember the rest of the part, but it's Secret Tunnel. That's why I make it my ringtone, because whenever I get a phone call and it starts playing that, you can tell who's watched Avatar, because every person in the room just pipes up. It's like, huh? What?
What are you talking about?
Where? What is that? What are you doing? What are you doing?
The thing.
I know. Huh?
We're doing the thing.
Huh? I can make that song "Little Soldier Boy." My
Little Soldier Boy.
The one that Mako sang at the end of his last episode, and then I could cry every time I got a phone call.
That happened. No, we're not doing.
Oh, little soldier boy.
No. No. Make me sad. Stop it.
You know what I would have liked to have seen though? There were many instances in the cartoon where Aang was in a room in a Fire Nation ship. And some Fire Nation soldiers come in, and he just uses his airbender to pow, 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 slam them into walls and up and down and kicking their ass, and then just out the door. I would love to have seen.
I'm sorry. When the Fire Nation came to attack the air nomads, I was sitting here you guys are doing a lot of jumping around and fighting.
Yeah.
You have the ability to literally pull the air from their lungs.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do that.
Go ahead, be Kyoshi. Just do it. Just do it. Be
they-
Kyoshi. Murder everybody.
That's another change they made. The Moon Princess.
Oh, Yue?
Yeah, Yue. When she she went into the spirit world as a fox.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
No.
No, that wasn't a thing.
No.
And she still, gave her life over for the moon spirit, which is what she was supposed to do.
Yeah.
But it was like, I don't know. It felt.
But why a fox?
Yeah. Why would you have to go into the thing as a fox? What's the point?
I don't think for her going into the spirit world was a thing of. I mean, she was technically part spirit anyway.
She was part spirit, and I'm not. But I mean, they didn't.
So
I don't feel like it added anything aside from Sokka being like, "I know you."
Yeah.
That's it. Like you don't even need to do that because he was still. In fact, he could have done the same thing without having recognized her. He could have just been like, "What's up, girl?"
I mean, he was already about Suki.
He was about Suki. I like how they got to play Suki too. I thought Suki did a good job, and I'm looking forward to seeing her again later on.
Yes. Yeah, that's going to be really nice.
Yeah. But they killed off so many people in the Northern Water Tribe, too. Killed a lot of them.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of those warriors are just...
Okay.
Kaputska.
Am I crazy? Or as a waterbender, full moon, yeah, I know they're iron ships, basically. But is there no way for a thick enough piece
of ice to
puncture the boats?
Right?
I'm like, you guys should have just been like, there's no way you're getting into this. You're never getting in here.
How about this? Okay, you're waterbenders. Okay, you don't need to have airbending to mold the water around you. Like you put on some ice boots, right? For example, and then you go under the water and mold the water and air bubble around you. You don't have to have air. You mold the water, and then you underneath said boat, boogie, broken boats.
Okay, see, that's another thing. I'm sitting here like. Do I just have more imagination than a bender?
I think we have more. Let me tell you, if benders were a thing, and I had any bending power, I don't give a shit what bending power it is. If I had it, I would do nothing but all day long. What else can I do with my bending power?
Rock armor.
Yeah.
For all the
fuck,
it
makes me think of Toph in the ship, and she just rolls around and covers herself in metal. Yes.
I'm like,
badass.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have an open imagination. Your mind.
You're like the Green Lantern of the world.
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want.
You control an element. You control an element. Ice armor for freaking waterbenders.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Yes, ice armor. Yes. Could have fucking done that. Ice armor would have been fucking easy.
I'm sorry. You could literally jump into the air, drop down on a boat, waterbend, and put a huge spike on the end of your leg and just wipe the whole boat.
Okay, he's a master. What if, what Katara did?
This motherfucker was pulling some goddamn Iceman shit.
Yeah.
Ice slide.
Yeah, ice slide. Whoopty fuck do. Like the one when at the end of it, she was on the tendril of water.
Yeah,
and she was floating, and it was at the bottom half. You're telling me his ass couldn't have done that? And just shot some shit from anywhere.
I'm still sitting here you have two hands. You can't do whips on both hands.
Right? Not just, and they did fire whips. They couldn't do the more water whip. Because that was the one that she was practicing the whole time. She couldn't get. And she's like, the water whip. Yeah. And she kept whipping herself in the ass.
I'm like, but you mastered it.
Yeah.
And then you turned water into ice. And you did ice this.
Yeah. And then she did the tentacles in the cartoon. She did the ice tentacles. She was badass by the end of it, man. She could wreck it.
Yeah.
All right. What element would you choose if you could choose any of them? Any of them. Which one would you choose and why? Why would you choose that element?
I think honestly Earth. Because it is literally water is more predominant on the planet, but Earth is many things. Earth is jewels, Earth is metals, Earth is ground, sand, dirt.
Yeah, but only sandbenders could really, because there were only specific people who could bend the sand, and then there was also certain people who could only bend metal or lava.
I mean, it's all about your mental fortitude and how much training you put yourself through.
That's true.
I will go to
Out
every
all day long.
I will go to the beach and just sit on the beach for days until the sand is my bitch.
Look at that sandcastle.
I will go to a mining town that has coal. I will bend coal to my will like it's my bitch. I will go to an emerald fucking cave and sit among the jewels and make them my bitch.
Take all the coal and just make them into diamonds.
Oh,
sit there and
I'm so rich.
I was rich. But if you could do it, I mean, somebody else could probably do it. So diamonds probably aren't worth as much.
And
Sorry.
then I would turn my armor into diamond and murder them all.
Oh, coal armor, huh? Oh, diamond armor. What is this, Minecraft?
It would be black as sackcloth, and then I would shake it off, and it would be glorious. A glorious adornment. That's Montague from the new season of Fortnite.
Stop it.
Yay!
Stop it.
What? Fortnite? What are you talking about?
Stop it.
I'm not saying
You need to get off that Fortnite, my friend.
I'm not saying they should give us free stuff.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh, by the way, Twisted Tea, we're still here. So I would choose airbending.
Okay.
I would choose airbending because I could fly.
Uh-huh.
Also, I feel like I could stop any other bending that could possibly come my way with air. Like with water, you have to have the water there. With earth, you got to have the earth there. Fire, you could shoot fire, but also that's super destructive.
Yeah.
So like with the air bending, it's like I could get them slices through the air. I can make a cool little ball and ding 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 ding.
Yeah, you could just travel around at super fast speeds.
Yeah, yeah. And then I could find the rocks. Hey, want to see a cool trick? It's like spinning the rocks in between.
Hey, look, it's Rasengan. Now you're Naruto.
I don't know that.
I
don't know Naruto.
You make spinny ball of air and hit him with the air, do a little twist, and the whole body go. Yeah.
Oh, but that's not aim.
I mean, it's air based.
And also, like, I feel like if I got air, I could probably grab water or grab earth.
I mean, you could grab everything.
I could.
You
Just
could literally
hold it in the air ball.
steal the oxygen from fire.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No
more bending for you.
Oh no, you're not bending more.
Bye bye.
Go goodbye.
Oh no.
And that's my first method of attack. Take out the oxygen. Breathe now, motherfucker. You got 2 minutes.
Bye.
Goodbye. And then make like a air wall or something. Like fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's airbending. Like, oh, you're I would go there and I would learn and be like, all right, I got the basics down. Peace. I'm like, you're supposed to be a life of peace. Here's your life of peace. Deuces. Yeah. Oh no. And I would create my own air temple. It's called my house.
I built it myself.
Oh, so you're the Avatar. Well, my name is Dang.
Yep.
Because it's badass.
Nope. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was terrible. I'm sorry.
You can call yourself Danger.
Danger. Oh, what was it? That's a friend of mine when we used to go down roller coasters. Every time you're about to hit that first hill, you just hold your arms up. Danger zone! Every time. And so I started doing it. And now every time we go down, I'm like, whoever I'm next to, usually it's a kid. I'm like, hey, arms up, danger zone! And they're just like, no! Like holding on to them, no!
It's going to be okay.
We're gonna die!
You strapped in.
Yeah, you're fine.
They checked you.
As long as it's not the dragon fire. Busch Gardens dragon fire, that beat you the fuck up. You had to hold on and hold your head back.
Oh, sounds like the Grizzly. How are your knees?
No, it's worse. Well, dragon fire was a over-the-shoulder, upside-down coaster at Busch Gardens. Haven't you been? They took it down. But this is a long time ago. It was it was so twisty and turny. It was like the Anaconda, but blue, and it beat you the fuck up. It was one of those roller coasters where if you didn't hold your head still, you had to hold it back, or your head would be slamming into the bars, and you'd be crying by the end of it because it hurt.
Alpengeist. I think it was the...
Alpengeist is the dangly feet coaster. That one's not bad.
That's the last one I think I've been on from Busch Gardens.
I haven't been to Busch Gardens in so many years.
Same.
I haven't been on like Apollo's Chariot. None of those newer ones.
I've been on Apollo's Chariot. That was pretty good. I think the holographic coaster, I think at the time was Dark Castle.
Like when I was going there, they still had Big Bad Wolf.
I was still there the last time I was there.
Yeah, from what I know, it's gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pretty sure it's gone.
God, how many years has it been?
Yeah, it's been a while. Quite a while.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
I know.
Oh no! It's a flashback. Yeah. Oh
Here we go. Foxy. You know you're a little heartbreaker. Foxy.
Yeah, doing that Jimi Hendrix.
Look, Wayne's World is fucking amazing.
Yeah, because it introduced a lot of different music that people hadn't like heard in a while. So it reintroduced some oldies, just like Guardians of the Galaxy reintroduced some oldies back to the time.
But I mean, just Wayne's World was so fucking funny.
Facts.
Just solid. Even the second one.
Yeah.
Solid ass fucking, like, thank you, SNL, for
based
bringing
on
a 5-minute skit.
Based on SNL characters.
Yeah, a 5-minute skit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we are so... Is there anything else you want to say about Avatar?
I'm looking forward to season 2 and season 3. I enjoyed the costuming.
Yes.
Yue's wig is the only
yes.
issue
Yes.
that I have.
Yeah, that looked like it was just... It was a hat.
It was not great. The actress was fine.
Yes.
The wig was not.
Yeah, the wig that they put on, you were
No,
like, did it have to be that big?
The entire supporting cast and main cast all looked really good in their costumes.
Yeah, I wish I could get some of those waterbending outfits from the Southern Water Tribe.
Right?
They look cool as fuck.
Right?
I want some. It ain't even that cold, but I want to wear it. Oh, I'll live a little farther north so I can wear some waterbending tribe shit.
It's all for the park.
It's all for the part. It's all for the part. Parkas. Parkas.
The CGI creatures were really, really good. Appa, Momo, even the
I like the
mole
sniffing.
badgers. Badger moles?
Badger moles, yeah, they were good. And I liked the they also changed you need to feel love to get out. You can't feel fear. I mean, whatever.
Well, yeah. The light of love?
Yeah, like you have to be in darkness to find the path out, and then that wasn't just it. Like you had to feel love to get whatever. What the fuck ever. That was dumb. But also, what was that creature that used its tongue to stun people?
Jones, crazy. I don't think
I don't even know what the
named
fuck it
that
is.
thing.
Yeah.
But the whole world of Avatar has like a amalgam of creatures. It's like one
they're
creature mixed
mixes.
with another creature.
Yeah, and like there's that one in Ba Sing Se, there's the bear, and it's like a rare creature because it's just one animal.
Yeah.
Like the bear. It's just a bear.
It's just a bear.
All right, well, if there's nothing else you want to say about Avatar, I think we can.
I mean, besides the fact that it looks really, it's looked really good. I love the ride so far. I'm glad that Netflix renewed it for once.
Yeah, step it up, Netflix.
Do it more often.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Fuck sakes.
Yeah, we don't even need to say what all our shit is. Are we gonna end it on our favorite song?
Can we do it?
Can we do it? I mean, YOLO. If my shit gets taken down, I'm just gonna do it again. I'll cut out the end. So this is the end. I can't play this.
How can we do this?
Just play it. We don't have to sing it. Just play it.
Okay.
Because this is.
Oh, let me make sure.
This is like my favorite thingy thing, and
make sure it's
my fucking podcast. I can do whatever I want.
I do what I want. See if I actually do it.
Can you do it? Do you have the power? I had the power.
Try it for free. I don't want to try that for free. Get out of here.
Fuck this. I'll just do it myself.
There you go.
I'll just do it myself.
Don't rely on me.
These motherfuckers.
You don't need me.
These motherfuckers are up.
I wonder if you can play it through the actual thingy-bob and make it go through the thingy.
Maybe?
That'd be kind of cool.
Okay, here we go. There we go.
Put it up to the mic. What?
Thank you so much for joining us.
And I forget the next couple of lines, but then it goes.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. That's where my thing is. Secret tunnel.